Welcome to our next lesson on studying craft of writing and story and the plot. We're going to talk about one of my favorite books in our early text set, this time called Snook Alone. Remember that story as you look at the anchor chart here and think about what we've been talking about the last couple of days. So the title is that stories usually have a beginning, a series of events, a high point, and an ending. So let's summarize Snook Alone. At the beginning, Snook enjoys life with Abba Jacob. The first main event, Snook goes on a boat with Abba Jacob. There were several things, pages that happened before this, but this is the first main event. Then Snook doesn't get on the boat in time and he's left alone. He's alone on the island and scared by different creatures, and all of this takes place over a series of quite a few pages. And the high point finally is when Snook sees a boat in the distance. And then we have the ending when Abba Jacob gets off the boat and hugs Snook and they are together again. So as you see, the tension builds up and up and up. And as Snook is alone, remember we had all kinds of different things happening. There was the bad weather and the different scary things that he came across, and he was lonely. He learned lots of things. And then when we just sympathize with him so much, and when we get to that high point, when he sees the ship and he knows he's going to be rescued, and we're all so happy. That's the high point of the story. And Abba Jacob is so happy too. And then it doesn't end there, because we get to know that Snook is going to be okay and everything turns out all right in the end. So as you're writing stories, be thinking about these kinds of things, and how even as we just page through this book and we can see after he's left alone all the different things that happen to him, how lonely and scared he is. So it builds up, the tension builds all the way through the book.